Yo, just stay in your lane. You're a slow driver. It's okay to be a slow driver, but stay in your lane. Don't get over to the fast driver lane. Keep your slow ass on the in the slow type of lane. Like that's all. Like,
and I'm just saying, bro. Like, as far as getting your license, they like you said, I think included in getting your license, they should teach you how to drive on the highway as well.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's nothing. They don't put you through a real test. They put you through a kitty ass test to actually get your license. There's nothing to get your license because only thing you got to do is parallel park, K-turn, park regular, get out on the road for 2 minutes, see if you could drive through the cones like this or whatever, and then bam, you got your L's. And that's why you got so many people out here that really can't drive and shit like that. They really they just can't drive.
Don't get me wrong though. I want to make excuses also for fast drivers too, because there is some fast drivers that be doing some dumbest stuff and they be causing accidents too. So, but at the end of the day, like people just go on the road and they just take the basics and they don't try to learn. They just like that's all they do.
Yeah, like I said, I don't care if you drive fast or not. I'm just saying the test don't put you through nothing. It's easy to get your license because they only teach you, or you only go through the bare minimum as far as the test.
No. But what I'm saying is the test.
That's it.
Go
to the next joint.
The test only they just teach you the basics and teach you all that. But nobody don't. That's the basics does not work when you actually driving. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you. Yo, listen, we about to get into our sponsor right now, man. This video is brought to you by BetUS, man, the best sporting book in the business, man. Up to 120% on your sign-in bonus, man. As soon as you sign up, you get to up to 120%, man. Right now, it is NFL season and basketball season is approaching, man. So make sure you click the link in the description, sign up for BetUS, and they will match you. They will give you a 20% on your deposit, up to 120% on your deposit. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, basketball season is on the way. Shout out to Big BetUS, man, the best sporting book in the business, man. You already know. Sex education. Come on, Trey. Let's go with that. What's up?
Yeah, I was just thinking like because I was talking about it like not too long ago. No, do you agree with sex education in school? You know, and do you agree? Do you agree with how they go about it? Like, you know, what's your thoughts and your opinion?
I remember we was in high school and shit like that, right? The funny story, audience, right? Yeah. We was in high school and shit, right? And we had a sex education class, but it was for everybody in our grade, and we had to go to the auditorium, right? And they was showing us like all type of shit, like warts on niggas' dicks. They were showing us a bunch of shit, right? And somebody yelled in the back, right? Somebody had a bunch of warts on their penis, and somebody yelled, "He got cauliflower on his dick." You don't remember that shit? He got cauliflower on his dick.
Nah, I was in the class with you.
Yeah, we all had the sex education class, and we all had to go to the auditorium.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah. And this was in the beginning of school year and shit. And they were just showing pictures basically like, yo, you don't want this. This will happen when you have unprotected sex and all this other. And somebody was like, oh, he got warts on his, he got cauliflower on his dick. That was funny. But yeah, I agree with sex education in school, man, because at the end of the day, man, it makes the kids aware because let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's not even beat around the bush, man. These kids is fucking. So were we. So it's better to let them know what's out there, what's going on for real. It's better to let them know what to be aware of, what to look for, just in case these things pop up. You know what I'm saying? How to identify these things and stuff like that. And like I said, also be aware because, yo, man, these kids, listen, you still got girls that's 13, 14, still getting with the older guy that's 18, 19, that's out of high school, and they still having unprotected sex. You know what I'm saying? You still, it's a lot going on, you know? So sex education is definitely a must. It might even scare some of these children out of having sex because they probably was prepared to have sex, and you go through a sex education class and it might scare a child out of having sex and might wanting them to wait, you know, until they are adults or just to save their virginity until they feel like the time is right. and everything like that. So sex education is definitely a must. Hopefully they still doing it in schools. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with sex education in the school system for sure. They definitely need that. And also with that being said, and I'm gonna wrap this up after this, along with every sex education class, they need to hand out protection as well, because we're not gonna act like, and I hope they don't act like these kids are not having sex. Yeah. These kids are having sex at a very young age, and I know that for sure because that's what we were doing, and nothing is different. So as well as they giving these sex education classes, they need to be handing out protection to these kids as well.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. I agree with you. With the sex education thing. It's a lot that comes with it though, you know, because at the end of the day, you don't want to I agree with it, but you also have on certain I won't say cultures or certain country or whatever of how they orchestrate their sex education wise. So I agree with it, depends on how they go about it. Basically what I'm saying. Like, you got some schools and some places that they get real vivid.
For more clips, make sure you visit the YouTube channel at DSTV103 for the full video, man. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at DSTV103, man. You are